Bang, let's get it. Over the last 10 games, Lauri Markkanen has gone over 7.5 rebounds and assists. This bitch just got bumped to 8. Just like that. Just like that. Anyway, at 8, it's hitting at 90% with a push. That's rebounds and assists for Lauri Markkanen. Yo, I got Yami Yaquez rebounds line is at 7.5. That's high, but why is it that high? Bam is questionable. Tyler Hero's still out. So look, his minutes are going to be well above the average of 29, but still at 7.5, he hasn't done this even when he's gone over 30 minutes. Let's see something really quick. Let's look at this. Any minutes played, slide this bitch to 30, 33, 32, 31 minutes, 33 minutes. He's going to get some minutes. At 32 minutes, he ain't handling that. 7.5, that's high. I'm taking the under. Yami Yaquez, 7.5 rebounds. Bang, let's get it. Hey, Brook Lopez, points, rebounds, and assists is at 15.5. The under's hitting at 90% of the time over the last 10 games. This is Portland versus the Clippers. Let's see who's missing. I'm pretty positive. Somebody else. They got Chris Paul. It says coach's decision. Anyway, this is high for him if he don't get more than 15 minutes. But the last 2 games, he's gone well over 15 minutes. And he smacked it once on the hook and then did not also on the hook, which is insane. I might stay away from that. Hey, Devin Booker points and assists is at 34.5. That's high. But I'm not saying he ain't. I don't think he's not like taking the shots always. Not always, but he's usually over 20 shots a game at some points. He's only had 20 shots a game. 19 counted, 3 over the last 10 games. You know what I'm saying? This is high unless he really doesn't like the New Orleans Pelicans. He's going to go crazy on them. And his assist line, which, interesting enough, is still high as fuck at 7.5. He was cracking this. He did go 11 potential assists for 11 converted assists versus the Lakers, but that hasn't been happening. But look how many times the assists didn't go down. 17 potential assists and they're missing 10 and 11 shots. This just happened. That's because that's why I don't like it. Ain't the fact that he's not going to dish them out. Are they going to make the shots? Bang, let's get it. I got Diabate points and rebounds at 19.5. In the unders hitting at 90% over the last 10 games. He did have a big boy game against Washington. He played 35 minutes in that game. He averages 32 minutes per game. But if you check out the injuries, you never know who's questionable, who's out. Doesn't look like anyone's new, but still, his minutes has been inflated crazily. Could have been in the blowout. Not really paid attention to that one game. It was versus Washington. Anywho, Diabate points and rebounds. That's high. Yo, this is PickFinder app. Code Really Rico. Get you 10% off for life. Over on Daily Grind Fantasy, you know I got Dabble selected with the 2 data points. I'm going to hit refresh and show you what I like straight for the NBA. And this, Trae Young, the other Trae Young line is gone already. Anyway, rebounds and assists over 12. He's going to get 10 assists. All he needs is a couple of rebounds. We like this. One of the most valuable plays. This is on Price Picks. Let's go to Dabble. That's where the line is. Hit the data points. Put 2 in it. I seen all those combos. I knew I wasn't on Price Picks. Where is it? Oh, it's gone. Still, they bumped the Trae Young line that I like. I think it was points and assists. Anyway, we got Trey Murphy over 4.5 rebounds and Keyshawn George under 5.5 rebounds. We stay away from Trey Murphy points. I guarantee it's at like 19.5. He just ain't been handling that. And look at James Harden under 13.5 rebounds and assists. Do we like this? What do you mean Conquanuple under 3.5 3-pointers made? I don't like that. Doesn't he lead the league in 3-pointers made? Or he's up there? Or he just broke a rookie record? I mean, I know 4 is high, but still. Anyway, let's go see what the models do. We have only one college basketball game, but that's on the 27th. But we got the Grizzlies -5 against the Bucks. Is Giannis gonna play? Are they that much better than them? I like over 226.5 though. And then I like Pacers +8 versus Boston at home. Here got my home parlay. I already looked at these. I like the over as well, over 221. But Pacers at home +8.5. Magic at home -6 versus Charlotte. And then not the Wizards +8. There was another home dog. Pelicans +3 at Phoenix. I thought it was another home dog, like +1. Bulls -1 at home versus the 76ers. That's what they do. That's what they do. Let's go look at points. I'm all over the rebounds. Oh no. I'm all over the rebounds and the 3-point props. The rebounds, we just talked about Trey Murphy over 4.5. You saw that sharp on Daily Grind Fantasy, or maybe it was trending. Anyway, the model likes it. And then Brooke Lopez under 5 rebounds, Chris Murray under 6 rebounds. Even Scotty Barnes under 10 rebounds. That's at 9.5 at -145. That's a parlay play piece. There's a ton of point plays. My favorite is Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 17.5 points. Bang, let's get it. And I mentioned the 3-point line. I got the 3-point model here. And assist, no assist plays. The assist isn't one that's doing fairly well in the first place. But LaMelo Ball over 2.5 threes, that's happening. I'm not taking Trae Young line, even though it's heavily juiced. No one's playing -200 for Trae Young to hit 2 threes. And then we got Lauri Markkanen under 4 threes. It's also heavily juiced. You got to see what those odds are. This is at the time of the pool. The CLV is tracking. I haven't ran it again to see if we beat the closing line on most of the props today. And then obviously, I got the top 50 bets being tracked over all models. But we got NFL plays coming up. Oh, I didn't run the NFL. Are there NFL games today? No, I do that for the weekend. But this was the plays that it already popped. Most of the rushing yard plays, which I like the most because the model's been cracking them. Oh, I don't have those pulled up. Anyway, we don't have those games today. But trying to see what NBA plays were in the top 50. And it's obviously the ones I like, which is the rebound props. Brooke Lopez, Scotty Barnes under 9.5, Chris Murray under 6. I like LaMelo Ball to hit 3 threes. Know what I mean? And look, Alexander Walker over 17.5 points. Plenty of plays to put some straights. Plenty of plays to play some 3-pick entries. Bang, let's get it. I'm really Rico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.